I'm Allie Shines. I'm worthy. I'm with you. This is the moon message for the last quarter moon, 27 degrees of Pisces on June 18th. What is the moon message? Please, Spirit. Thank you. Simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities with consultant expert. Interesting. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. I actually feel like you have gotten some really good advice from an expert or someone who is very knowledgeable or experienced and is really helping you, clean up the clutter, making you feel more free, restructuring your life in a way that makes it more open for you, open and exciting and fulfilling. And then we have explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. All right, you are making changes for the positive, for the better in your life, clearing out the old so the new and exciting can enter. I feel a lot of peace and joy coming in. I'm also getting the word majestic, things feeling just magically fitting into place. Everything has a place. Nothing is feeling cluttered. And I feel there's this window of opportunity opening up for you. And you're making the space to allow this opportunity into your life. We got these calming waters. I feel very protected in this cave as well. It looks like the stone jade to me, so you could be working with that crystal in particular. Yeah, you can't see it on the crystal. I got a jade right there. We've got number 37. Oh, look! A door! But first we got 37, third chakra, Archangel Shamuel. All right, solar plexus coming through. And number 31, door to value. Look at all that yellow, too. You're really feeling confident and activated. You're following also your gut instinct. I mean, look at this money flowing through the door, swinging into the abundance. What is this bubble? I'm drawn into the bubble. There's a fairy in the bubble. Also dragonfly. Got an angel, a rainbow. All your guides, your spiritual team is helping you, guiding you to this door to value. And it starts with valuing yourself, your time, and how you structure your life. We have Angel of Love on the bottom, number 49. You are loving your life, loving yourself. That is awesome. Love to see that. And we also got 37 breaking down to a 10 or a 1, and 34 breaking down to a 4. So it feels like a big completion, a new start, new stability in your life. I know Archangel Shamuel, I know a little bit about this archangel, can help you with relationships. And I believe loving yourself, loving your life, you definitely call upon this angel if you feel called. We got the Hangman. Kind of initially came out in reverse. So I want to take this in for a second. This almost looks like you being the tree with roots in the reverse here. You know, Hangman is getting a different perspective. Also, I feel taking some time to relax. It looks a little stressed this way, but this way, I don't know. Your world is turning upside down, but it feels like in a good way. You're leaving no stone unturned. If something doesn't have a good place in your life, not bringing value to you, you are removing it. So definitely some weight being lifted. Dead weight is what I got, lifted out of your life. And we got the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of following your spiritual calling for me too, following your passion. Again, she's relaxed, taking time to do an activity with the flute here that brings her joy, right? And her dragon. So I like that. I was also drawn into the ribbon here. I'm getting a message of flexibility. You know, those, I guess it's like yoga or exercises they do. Maybe you go to a gym and do that type of thing. You got to be really strong to do that. And maybe you're working on your literal flexibility, but also just being flexible in your life to make these changes. You're not a tree rooted in one spot. You have the ability to move and shake things up, move things around. So I see you doing that. I'm also drawn into the mushrooms here. I feel the mushroom can be a message of abundance. I don't know. It feels linked to fairies for me as well. So maybe you're working with your fairy guides. And we got strength. Look at that. Number 8 with strength. We got the eagles here, soaring high. We got the lion. There's like companionship for sure that I feel. I'm drawn into the infinity sign on her staff as well. And of course the abundant sunflowers here. Also drawn into the reds and orange and yellows in the sky and the mountains. So that color's coming through with these 2 cards as well, with Archangel Chamuel and the Door to Value. So those lower 3 chakras are really solid for you and feeling, energized and also like balanced, at peace, So that feels good. I just love the eagles soaring over. Mountains can indicate challenges to overcome, but again, I get a feeling of peace and a readiness. The 4 of Swords, that message of relaxation coming through again. I want to get some more tarot cards. We got the 9 of Pentacles. Look how abundant you are. Again, companion animal here with this tiger. And we also have the peacock that I'm drawn into. I'm also drawn into this water stream. You're feeling very nourished, I feel. You're nourishing yourself, which is beautiful. 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That message of protection coming through again. I feel you can just let go and kind of be your child self. Let your child self have a voice, have time, have space in your life, space to play. And then the Page of Wands wanted to come back out. So more of that child energy. The pages can indicate that. Wands, of course, being that fire for life, your passion. I also got drawn into the crystal ball here. Maybe that's something you're working with, or you're just having a really positive outlook on your life. Like, everything's going my way. Just affirming that for yourself. And then we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Look at you, Queen! Above the Queen, right? With the Empress. And so abundant here. Fantastic. I want to get some closing messages with these little dream cards. This reading is also very structured. If you look at the way I was even drawn to lay the cards out, it's very like symmetrical. Everything's making sense. Everything's falling into place. Everything's tidy. And we have abundance. I am blessed with and thankful for the abundance in my life. Let's keep going. So having that gratitude is an important piece. Maybe you are having a gratitude practice. That was too many. Let's see if 1 or 2 want to pop out. Please, thank you. Divine Dream with the Page of Wands. I am divinely guided. My intuition shows me the way through my dreaming world. You are following your dreams. You're living your dream is what I really see. So I do hope you found the insight you were looking for. I'll see you all for the next moon message.